Man, he can hear you. God. Relax, Chad. Relax. You can do whatever you want, man. He said I like the graph. Going green. Here we go. Alright, we'll see if Pink Salmon can double up. That's the question. $1 million question. Go, Chad. Go, go, go. Good boy, Chad. We are underway. Gaming Legend and Pink Salmon on drag race. Hello, hang on. Oh, story. Gaming Legend's gonna out-duel him in turn 1. And he'll win the start.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Time back here wrecking again. What's new? Everybody done put the softs on for this race. It's like a backward strategy. Watch her. Turn. Pink Salmon was looking there for a moment. Three-way battle breakaway here, lap number 1. Who's gonna lead lap number 1? That's the question. New fast lap, Gaming Legend 121.083. He'll lead lap number 1. Will Pink Salmon make a move? Looking, thought better of it, not close enough. Story Square right on him. If they get together, he is ready to pounce. Story Square feels like he should have won that first race tonight at Canada. Gaming Legend led the most laps at Canada early on tonight, so all 3 of these drivers racing for a little something. Pink Salmon trying to double up, go for win number 3 this season. We got a caution behind him. That's Chad. Never mind, keep going. Mystic closing the gap here. Right side Story. Here we go. I got a great run there. Move Mystic up to the 3rd spot. I came to play, baby. It's go time. New fast lap Mystic 117.903. DRS has been enabled. Oh, Story! Oh. God, man. You ran up on the curve, you little runt. Mystic was 3rd. Got around Story. Oh my goodness, you are sorry. Oh, it's alright. I thought you only were at Chris in these races. Ah, it's alright, buddy. My bud. Still love you. Pink Salmon's in the lead. I just realized that. I turned way too early there. New fast lap, Pink Salmon 1:17.274.
And gap to the car in front is 4.8 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 20.3 seconds.
It's a short race, Chad. Hang in there. You're going to do good. Maybe we'll get a few safety cars. You win on strategy.
Okay, car behind trailing us, 7.0 seconds. Green flag.
Sand. Storage Square and Gaming Legend going at it for the second spot. Gaming Legend not having the best of starts here. He is on the soft tire. He'll lose another spot after having the best start. He'll drop to third here. New fast lap, Pink Salmon 1:16.735. How far are you back from Salmon? He's on a mission.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.5 seconds.
How you feeling, Chad? Feeling good. Where'd you get the time penalty for, Tom? Why are you wrecking Chad? It's Formula One for you. For me? Story took care of me, don't worry. Gaming legend to pit road early on in this race. Comes to pit road on lap 7. Interesting strategy. We'll see. I don't know if that was a scheduled pit stop, maybe an unscheduled pit stop. We'll see. As he puts the medium tires on. So 26 laps to go in this race. It's 50% race, so that's basically going 52 laps on a set of mediums, if he's going to the end. He may be doing the 2-stop. I think he actually might be doing a 2-stop, now I think about it. But we'll have to see. He didn't show that much pace compared to the other two after winning the start. So, like I said, a long way to go. With only 25 laps to go, Pink Salmon leads Story Square by about 8 seconds. The slower you go, the better it turns.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Why am I hitting the brakes there? I'm like so zoned out.
Our gap to the car in front is 12.3 seconds. approaching the pit window and you're going to be on medium. At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
You get called speeding?
Okay, gap to the car ahead is
How do you miss the pits on those
0.2
track
seconds.
times? It slowly just takes you in there and around the corner. You should be able to pull away from the other.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap, box this lap.
Good to see you made it to pit road, John. Chad, how you feeling? Have you been lapped yet, Con? Or Chad? You served your 5-second time penalty, that's why.
Okay, go, go, go! Your early turn in meant we had a slower than planned pit stop.
Okay. Alright, Chad, the pit stop.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 10.0 seconds.
Come on. Ugh. Hi, Adam. Where are you at, sir? I'm not leading because I'm not the fastest vehicle on the racetrack. New fast lap, Pink Salmon 116.494. New fast lap story 116.266. Adam said he woke up 30 minutes ago. Come on, man, gotta get better. All the fans wanted to see you tonight. Ooh, what happened, Dean?
Yellow flag.
24. Thanks for racing. You did good, buddy. You're getting better.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind.
Whoa,
by about a second a lap.
New fast lap, Pink Salmon 116.163. You don't ghost. Did that mess you up a little bit, Chris? I was wondering why I got so close. You good, Yokeman? Doing good, Shadow. P6. New fast lap, Pink Salmon 116.027. So are you catching a mini? What's the gap? Gotcha.
Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Outside.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 22.3 seconds.
Engineer's telling me to keep an eye on the gap of the story like I'm going to catch him. Gaming Legend comes to pit road on lap 20. That answers your questions. Two-stop strategy. We'll see if it pays off here. He was fourth entering pit road. He should exit pit road fourth. And he bolts on a fresh set of medium tires. I just realized I have a 5-second time penalty. I don't even know what it's from. I don't remember anything popping up on my screen. I don't think I've cut any corners. I honestly don't know where it's from. So I guess the next time it... Huh? What? You're the only vehicle I've been around since pit road. Didn't speed, didn't cross any white lines. Yeah, a message must have popped up and I missed it. I'll have to go back and look. Oh well, I think I'll be alright. I don't know if Chris will get within 5 seconds. Let's see. I just gotta be smooth. Just gotta be smooth.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 21.6 seconds.
I'm surprised you didn't put on softs, Chris. Well, right now we got 11 laps to go here at Spain. It's been all pink salmon from the get-go. Story has trickled to about 13 seconds behind. Mystic's about 21.5 seconds behind. Story 37 behind. The leader, Gaming Legend, I believe, is the only one out of the lead group that opted for the two-stop strategy. He just exited pit road on a fresh set of medium tires. So he is going to try to run down Mystic. Mystic does have a 5-second time penalty, so we'll see if that does come into play. It has been a few races since I finished on the podium, so I would love for that to happen, but we'll see. If I keep missing corners like that, he'll catch me. Should be 10 to go for the leader. 10 laps to go. A lot can happen in 10 to go. Or 10 laps, rather. Pink Salmon trying to max out the night here. He didn't get the fastest lap in race 1, but he won the race. I think that's really what more he cares about. Entered the night 37 points out of the race lead. F1, Addict, and Kluka, the two drivers who have dominated this season, both missed tonight on a doubleheader night. And Pink Salmon trying to capitalize. And let's not forget about the guys like Mystic and Gaming Legend. Those guys are going to, I know they may not have wins and second places and third places all in both races tonight, but they are going to gain a chunk of change on that title fight. But Pink Salmon, he's able to seal the deal in this race as well. That's 2 wins and 3 on the season. And that would be a huge momentum swing. He would exit unofficially as the championship leader for Austria next week. They say it's not over till it's over, and I know we're not even halfway this season in the championship, but that would definitely turn it upside down.
And gap to the car in front is 19.3 seconds.
Chad, you feeling better? Getting the hang of it, or how you feeling? What are you struggling more with, like the first section, middle, or the last sector? A little different than NASCAR, ain't it? What all do you have on? We don't have everything enabled, so you can't have everything on. I know you don't have steering and braking assist on because we don't have that enabled, so you're not playing bare bones. Well, that's good. He needs that.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
He also needs that. A lot of people, I mean, even a lot of fast guys that run Formula 1, they run at least traction control on low or medium. Because this game is pretty difficult to run it with it completely off, even on low. Good thing this ain't a 100% race. I think Chris made a mistake. He was catching me and now he slipped. I do think I like this layout better of the racetrack. I don't know how many people remember the old layout of this racetrack. Well, just a few years ago they had to change this. So, I don't remember what year they probably changed this, but it was that last sector of the racetrack that they changed, where it's real flowy, and you keep it in the gas for those final two turns. Well, not the last turn. Maybe Pink Salmon.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
How far are you behind him? 50, you're 50 seconds behind him? Oh. I said 15 and I was like, oh. Time just entered pit road, hang on. I think Pink Salmon, I think he should pit and go for another fast lap, make it interesting. I think he's still coming out of it. Maybe you can pit and then try to go for the fastest lap. What did you do? Did you mess up bad?
Okay, Okay, gap ahead.
No, I'm talking about
16.2
from me to you, because I was 21 seconds down 16 in like a corner. Well, go put on soft tires. It'll turn. Ah, no, I think you just had a bad set of tires. 5 laps to go this time by 5 to go for the leader. I'm not speaking about your story, but respectfully, I think you were the second fastest car in this race, and that's where you're at. You're doing good. As Christopher Wade would say, you're doing good. You did good, sorry. Under 5 to go here at Spain. Two seconds tonight, Story. That's better than what you've been doing. Hey, you wanted to beat Chris, and it looks like you're going to do it double up in one night? What? That's like unheard of. Oh, Pink Salmon sped entering pit road. And he's going for the fast lap, but he sped entering pit road. Oh, no. Oh, no. I know it's 5 seconds may hurt him. Wow. That's, he definitely made it interesting. I still think he'll exit ahead, but we'll see. I think he exited pit road here, ahead of Story still. He still has a 10-second lead. But he did not get to serve that 5-second time penalty. So Story is technically only 5 seconds, 4 seconds behind him, but Pink Salmon does have fresh softs, so he should easily pull away. But he made it interesting. He listened to us. 4 laps to go. Now, he better not make any mistakes, that's the thing. That window.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Story was sweating there for a second. In the 50s. Highest one is 58. Yeah, you paid for me. You slicking and sliding. No, I put it after. A few. Not many, but a few. You gotta remember everything's times 2 since it's 50%. I'm surprised Chris hasn't cut the gap more than he did.
19.9 seconds.
We're under 3 to go. Pink Salmon has extended that lead to almost 15 seconds. And yes sir, 14.666. So that's bad luck. You better beat it. That's bad luck. 666. 2 laps to go.
3 more laps.
Go ahead and pick and go for fast lap Story. I think you can do it. You would exit ahead of me. Yes, you would exit easily ahead of me. You only had one set of soft tires? Story needs a t-shirt that says the game screws me. Pink Salmon rounding the final sector here at Spain in a dominant performance. He will cross the line. 1 lap to go here at Spain for the Spanish Grand Prix. Pink Salmon, winner at Bahrain, the first race of the year. Won earlier tonight at Canada for the makeup race from last week. And what a night it is going to be for the Aston Martin driver. Not only is he going to jump in the driver's standings unofficially to the points lead, but the Constructors' Championship lead, I believe, he is going to lead that. The team is going to lead that after tonight as well. So it doesn't get much better. He is going to walk away, and the only thing he is not going to collect after tonight, unofficially, is the fast lap from Canada, if it stays the way it does now. But I think, honestly, he probably doesn't care about that 1 extra point, because he is going to be on cloud 9 after this one.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Pink Salmon
You're dropping a second.
Pink Salmon entering the final sector for the final time. A dominant night, trying to sweep the night, and he's going to do just that. Pink Salmon here at Spain, he's going to do it. He is going to win the Spanish Grand Prix here at Barcelona and double up for his 3rd win of 2024 in style, in dominance. How about it? Story Square will hang on and cruise to another runner-up. Back-to-back runner-up finishes for the Alpine driver. And Mystic, even though with this 5-second time penalty, nobody within distance to steal that position away, he will collect a podium. His first in a few races. He will finish 3rd tonight. We'll turn the lights on so Chad can finish. You did good, Chad. You actually really did a good job. Good job, guys. Gaming Legend will finish 4th unofficially. No, not the race that he wanted to have, but he'll come on a solid 4th place finish tonight after the 2-stop strategy. Kime 5th. Chad in his first Formula 1 start for Ferrari 6th. Yokelman 7th. One Fast Bean, who did retire mid-race, will come home 8th here tonight. We'll get over with our top 3 finishers here in just a moment after everything is finalized, and I believe everyone finished where they crossed the line. But driver of the day, we could turn that into driver of the night. It was Pink Salmon. A dominant night. While he didn't lead a lot at Canada, he led the lap that counted, and it was definitely a heck of a night for the Aston Martin driver. We'll get a word with him here in just a moment. And the fastest lap of the race. Nobody else in the 115s. He ran a 114. How about that? Those of you exiting the Discord chat, we appreciate all of you tonight. I know a little bit later than what we wanted to because we did have the break mid-race, but all of you did a fantastic job tonight. We appreciate all of you joining us. Chad, shout out to you for coming to visit us. I know you can't make it every Monday, but we appreciate you joining us here tonight. Hopefully you visit us more often. A reminder, next week we'll be back to our standard 100% one race deal at Austria for the Austrian Grand Prix. Hope to see every single one of you back next Monday night. Regular time as usual, same time as usual. I know it wasn't any different tonight. But thank you guys for sticking with us and getting back on schedule tonight with the doubleheader deal. Everyone did a fantastic job. Congratulations to all of you. A reminder, if you'd like to join any of our other races this week, you're more than welcome to. We got NASCAR at Kansas this week, Trucks tomorrow night, Xfinity Thursday, Cup Friday, and IndyCar Wednesday, Project Cars 2. We are at Fuji. So full week of racing. If you like in on any of those events, please message me. We'll get you in, okay? The rest of you are dismissed. We'll get a word with our top 3. Kime, I'll invite you to that Pink Salmon, I believe, Pink Salmon Story and Com, go just join the group chat that we joined earlier, since all of you are already in there. Just go join that one. But the rest of you, have a good night. Thank you for being here, and we'll head over to interviews at this time. Alright, we will get a word with our podium finishers before we wrap up tonight. Third place tonight was Mystic, and I believe we'll let Kime do the interviewing for that. Kime, go ahead and take it away.
So, Mystic, I mean, it looks like you had a pretty decent car tonight. I don't think nobody really had for Pink Salmon. What were you missing in your car tonight?
Well, honestly, I expected to do, a little, I didn't expect to finish that well. I had a feeling Gaming Legend wasn't, he wasn't going to rally back with the two-stop strategy. I think he put it a little bit too early. And he had a better car than us, but the two-stop I just didn't think was the way to go. So at that point, it was a battle for the third spot because Story and Pink Salmon got away. We got better as the run went on. We didn't have anything for Pink Salmon. We was catching Story pretty good there at the end of the race, but he was just too far up the road, so we weren't going to get to him. But the car, we ran good. I was surprised. Spain isn't one of my better tracks, but we really needed this run tonight. We haven't had that many great races here lately. I know it. Imola was, not really a good one, and Monaco, we won't speak of that one. But and I expected to do better at Canada earlier tonight, but we didn't have the pace. So to finally get back on the podium, I know we're not up to pace still with those front runners, but I think we're turning it around, and we got some much needed points tonight on the competition. So it feels good.
So, is there anything you can take away from this podium finish to the next race?
Well, the next race is Austria, and that's kind of, I mean, a lot of people look at that as one of the easier tracks. It's flowy, it's got a real good flow to it, like Spain. There's not a lot of hard braking zones, just flowing. And we run good at those types of tracks, but I know Pink Salmon and Story and Gaming Legend and F1, Kluka, if they show back up, it's still going to be a dogfight. We can celebrate this podium finish all we want, but those guys weren't here tonight, and I know they're respectfully better than us. So we just got to keep working at it. It doesn't get any easier. These guys are fast, but they keep us on our toes. But we're kind of racing Gaming Legend and those guys around us in the standings. And he got us in the first race tonight at Canada, and so we got him back here in the second race. So we're doing everything we can to just get a little bit better each and every week. So we'll make sure we're ready for Austria next week.
Well, congratulations on third place finish. Is anyone you want to thank before we send it down to the second place finisher?
Nope. We'll go to second here tonight. Second place finisher here tonight. Story Square. Story. Great race tonight. I know Canada race ago finished second. That was your best finish of the season. You said that you felt like you had a winning race car at Canada. Just bad luck at that one. Tonight, you had, standard second place race car. Pink Salmon was just class of the field tonight. But you said you fought an ill-handling race car for the majority of the race, but you kind of had second lockdown for the majority of those 33 laps. Talk about, if you'd have made any changes, do you really think you'd have closed that gap, or any changes that you really could have made to close that gap is the question that I really need to be asking. We got a word on Story.
I thought I had the controller muted. I don't think there was anything I really could have done differently, setup-wise, and I don't think there's anything that I know to do. So he was just better this race, and he got the win. He deserves it. I'm glad to have gotten second again. I mean, this race I did not feel that I had a good enough car to even get podium, and I mean, I did that, so I mean, I'm kind of happy with it. I wish I could have had something for him, but he was just too far.
You know, after the bad luck that you've had recently the past few weeks, to have 2 second-place finishes in a row, that's got to feel good, feel like you're going in the right direction. What do you take away from back-to-back runner-up finishes?
Knowing that I can compete for podiums week in, week out. I just got to make sure that I finish them like I did tonight. Just try to keep it going.
Well, Story did a great job tonight. Congratulations. We look forward to seeing if you can keep the podium streak up at Austria next week. Good job.
Thank you very much.
Down here in Victory Lane, once again, Pink Salmon. Pink Salmon, I don't know if anyone's had a better night than what you put on tonight. Definitely a solid night. You entered the night before Canada 37 points out of the points lead. You maxed out with a total of 51 points with 1 fast lap out of the 2 races. And I believe you led every lap in that race here tonight at Spain. But I really don't know if I can ask you anything different than what I did after Canada earlier tonight. How does it feel, man? You got to feel like you're on cloud 9. What a night that you put on.
Yeah, it feels amazing. The car, I think this is the best the car has ever felt throughout the season. And I think after the race, after March, I felt like I had a little unfinished business. I didn't finish where I wanted to finish, so I had a lot of energy from that race. And we had 2 races tonight. I had the momentum from Canada, and I made the most of it.
Well, after those 51 points that you accumulated tonight, unofficially, you will exit tonight with a 14-point lead over F1 Addict, entering Austria next week. Do you feel like, and now you spoke about unfinished business, do you feel like you've hit the turning point now that you got some momentum, you know, to say the least, some momentum? Do you feel like, hey, I may be able to play spoiler and be a third car and the dominant mix week to week? Because, you know, everyone's been talking about F1 and Kluka, F1 and Kluka, F1 and Kluka. Do you feel like you can put your name in the mix now that you've won both of these races tonight?
I mean, that's the goal, but all I can do is just practice every week. And as I always say, just go by it race by race and hope for the best. Don't make too many mistakes.
Well, you didn't really make any tonight, but man, what a clinic that you put on. We absolutely enjoyed seeing it. Well-deserved wins tonight. Congratulations. We'll let you go celebrate. Pink Salmon, congratulations, my friend.
Thank you very much, Mystic.
Pink Salmon winner tonight, not only at the Canadian Grand Prix, but backs it up with even more of a dominant performance, leading flag to flag, or light to light, rather, with Formula One terms, for the Spanish Grand Prix, rather. So Pink Salmon unofficially jumps to the points lead in the championship by 14 markers as we enter Austria next week. I know F1 Addicts and Kluka, we missed them dearly tonight, but it definitely opened the door wide open for that championship fight, and things are just now heating up, as we love to say. It's definitely going to be entertaining to watch. Those of you in the live stream, we thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Both streams, whether you watched Canada or Spain or both, you definitely got your money's worth. It was definitely a good race. I know Pink Salmon definitely had the field covered at Spain, but it was a pretty good race at Canada. Both races were very good in their own way, shape, and form. Next week, we're off to Austria for some more Formula One racing. That will be the only race next week, as we ran a doubleheader tonight to make up for last week. So we'll see what these drivers can put on next week. As for the remainder of the week for racing action, we have NASCAR Truck Series action at Kansas tomorrow night, IndyCar action at Fuji on Wednesday, and more NASCAR action at Kansas for the Xfinity Series on Thursday and Cup Series on Friday. World of Outlaws action will return Sunday evening with a doubleheader after their postponement last week at Fairbury and followed by Sugarbush. So a ton of racing coming up this week, and we can't wait to share it with you all. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, like the video if you enjoyed, and good night to all. We'll see you at the next one. Good night, everybody, and congratulations to Pink Salmon once again.